Hello, everyone. Welcome to writing. Today's our first real session, and it's all about the editing checklist. Now, this is something that the kids pretty much know how to do, but they might need a little bit more guidance on, especially since they are at home. So, there are certain things that they have learned to check for: capital letters, punctuation, whether or not there are finger spaces in their work, if there's a letter for every sound, using their best handwriting, and checking for fragments as opposed to sentences. Now, how do you get them to do this independently? What you can do, and let me take a look here. Let's say you have a piece of writing in front of you. Or actually, let's say your child has a piece of writing in front of him or her, because that's the way that have learned to do this. Your child is going to take a look and is going to focus on the idea of using capital letters. That's the first thing on the list, because really just one thing at a time is what a first grader can focus in on. And there, your child will look to see if there are any places on the first page that need capitalization to be corrected. So here, the tent is fun. Oh, wait a second. This F for fun should probably be corrected. So they would take a, let's see here, a colorful pencil, crayon, whatever they can see, and they will fix it so that the F is lowercase. And they will go through their piece, the entire book or letter or whatever it is that they're writing, until they have finished checking for capital letters. The tent is fun to play is because you can have some private time by yourself. Do not expect your child to catch every single mistake, but the color on the page will help them to see any improvement that they have done in the quality of their work. Once your child has completed checking for capital letters throughout the entire piece, she or he can then go back and check off using capital letters with a pencil, pen, whatever writing tool they choose, and move into punctuation. You would go back, take a look through. The tent is fun to play. Oh, your child might notice a word is missing. That's going back to fragments. Okay, the tent is fun to play in. Maybe the reason. The tent is fun to play in. Is because you can have some private time by yourself. Now, you'll notice I jumped around quite a bit. That's okay. Your children will too. The more closely they look at their piece, the more likely they're going to notice that there's a mistake and self correct. That's our ultimate goal, because that's what we as writers do as adults. Um, but it is a good idea and good practice for them to still go through for each of these goals, checking first read through for capital letters, then do a second read to check for punctuation, another read to check for finger spaces between words, another check for spelling, and then another check for handwriting and fragments. So if you have any questions, of course you can contact me. Again, let me just reiterate, perfection is not the goal here. The goal is progress and improvement. So any improvement you see at all will always help. Okay, have a great day, and we'll talk soon. Take care. Bye-bye.